crazy. It's like they just transformed into a bat and snuck by everybody, and now they're applying the pressure to Stalwart Esports with a beautiful nade from across the road, and just like that, Alter Ego goes down. We're seeing players get picked apart second by second.
Very importantly, 628 now will be passing Alpha 7 to that second place here with what they've done so far, with those elimination points coming in. Stalwart done, and now Vampire has wrestled away the side from them here. This is scary. Everybody now, again, these trenches next to this road are of high importance, and you can't move here too early, and Vampire knows exactly when to move. They're fantastic, man.
Oh, it's absolute insanity. 628 is having a crazy game. Anybody would say this is an amazing game for them. Oh, are they going to catch up to Vampire Esports? No, because they've outfragged them. It's absolute insanity. 9 points for them. Jing does get one on the stone. If there's any time to take out Vampire, it is so important for 628 to do it right now.
One or two good nades and Twisted Minds is gone. Vampire forced to focus in different directions. Here comes Ravenclaw. Can he nail it on the head? Ravenclaw, 4-3.
He goes bang! Nice, nice. At the same time, though, there's a weird spot where they could potentially coexist. If you think your opponent across the road doesn't actually have any utility anymore, peeking across doesn't really work that well. So only up until your opponent has to move because of blue or something like that, would they then kind of crest up from and look across no man's land with their guns. But they are just trying to dislodge them at the moment. I think the retention for Vampire eventually has to be towards the west.
Yes, definitely. You can definitely see GK over there on the side. They need to start focusing on them. They also need to start focusing above them, but there's just too much attention to take care of. Kitsune up on top does go down to 628, and that is another crucial elimination for them. They tie up. They finally tie up.
Just peek down.
Vampire peek up down. He's going to get 6 here, and that is going to be Team Falcons down and out.
Almost.
In the next few seconds. Oh, Kaka! Here they come.
I mean, this trade that's going on at the moment, did he get any flushes? I don't think. Okay, so they both end up losing one, and their Falcons is probably going to end up going down eventually to all of this.
628 needs to focus. They have to take out Team Falcons. They're waiting way too long. Yeah, they do have the advantage, but they need to finish their food.
Take them out, have the high ground to your lonesome, and then focus on down here. How does Vampire still have nades? What is going on? As GK will absolutely blast Twisted Minds out of this lobby, but everyone is not paying attention to the lobby leaders who are absolutely dominating a very, very strong spot.
And they still, nobody realizes it's them. They have not gotten a finish on them. So they're all focused on each other, but little do they know they are not focusing on the main monster in the lobby.
This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous here. And the thing is that for Vampires, they can exist in this space as shots fly over them.
It's like Vampire turns invisible. It is so crazy. They're in the most dominant position, and 628 is focusing on everybody else except them.
And when it comes to a 3v4 with 628 versus Vampire, you know what? I favor Vampire. They may make 3 wins happen in a day here if Vampire continues on the absolute march that they're on. Schweppes is even moving up the high ground here. If he saw Yang One, he saw him just for a moment. He's going to fall back against that. And most importantly, 628 still has nades available to try and dislodge them.
Schweppes is in a really awkward spot. He knows that there's one of the members from GK down south below him, so he wants to be really careful. 628 is playing this way too hesitant. They got to dominate that high ground and use it to their advantage. You cannot let Vampire breathe for too long.
And most importantly, not only Vampire looking just to solidify themselves at the top, it could be a double record-breaking game for them if they're able to get it here. Guys, even sorry, gonna make it go down. That's a great angle here for Yang One. He's gonna have to just finish him off.
Huge. Finally taking advantage of that high ground. They take stoned, and that's gonna even out the playing field. Now, Vampire at a huge disadvantage positionally. 628, by all accounts, should win this game.
Yang's already got 7 this game. They've got 16 eliminations throughout it. That is massive here. Guys going to try and go for it for GK, but the big spray on through. And it's Tony K that's able to finish him off. It's another elimination for them. 13 on the board. 3v3 here. If they get this win, that is absolutely massive.
Tony K. 6 eliminations to his name. Oh, what a shot. Jing, taking out Schweppes. Here comes
Off
628
angle.
Yank, yeah, with a huge off angle, trying to get the bucket to go to the other side of the hill. 628 executing this so well. Ravenclaw picking out his back. He gets knocked. It's all up to Tony K. He gets one and gets finished right there towards the end. 628 with a massive chicken dinner for them, passing up Alpha 7.
It's 29 points for them here as they